Hello, welcome to video number 7 in my beginner series for Unreal Engine 4. Today we're talking about parent and child relationships. So let's get started by creating a new folder for NPCs. And in that folder I'm going to create a new folder for enemy NPCs and a new blueprint class of character for the character blueprint of enemy. So this is going to be our parent. So in here, everything that we have here, if we now create a right click and create a child blueprint class of CPP Goblin, anything that's inside of our enemy will transfer over to our Goblin. And as you can see, so let's reopen that one, we have everything here. We can add additional items to our parent, so a text render, for example, of enemy name. Let's change our alignment to center. And now if we head into our Goblin, in our viewport, you can see that we have this text. So whatever I change in here will not affect the parent. So I can call this a Goblin and I can change it to a green. Okay, so let's drag our Goblin into our scene, and there you can see the text. If I drag our enemy in, changing our Goblin hasn't changed our parent. So let's change our, so let's create a troll of our child of our parent, and let's drag the text up. Trolls are normally taller than goblins, so troll, and we're going to change this to a red. I love red, so it's going to be red. Drag our troll in, and you can see we've made two changes to our parent, and nothing has changed except for in those children. You can also create children of children. So let's say we have a goblin, I don't know, shaman. And we'll go in there, and the goblin shaman's a bit taller, and to tell you that it's a shaman, we'll go for more of a blue-green, whatever that's called, and we can change this text to goblin shaman. So you can see how we can create children of children. We can add, let's say, an additional text render, to our Goblin for health. Let's put it above there. Now if I go back to here, you can see our Goblin has text above and our Shaman has text below, but the Troll doesn't have anything and our parent doesn't have any changes. So what we can do is go into our Goblin Shaman, get that text render and drag that above as well. So anything I add to this Goblin will again be inherited by the children of that class. So you could create an enemy with everything that you want. So text render of a name, maybe you want to add I don't know, a widget bar that shows a health bar rather than some text. Maybe you want to add a loot table to it, and then once you go into your Goblin, you can change what type of loot a Goblin can have. So a goblin, for example, wouldn't carry around, let's say when you kill a goblin you get gold coins and a goblin ear, and if you kill a troll you get troll guts or a human ear from someone they've eaten. You can change the loot table based on each class, so a goblin shaman, for example, could have a witch doctor's necklace which you could add into his loot table, but it wouldn't change your goblin, for example. So yeah, parent and child relationships can be really useful when it comes to characters. Weapons can also be the same, and you can also have parent and child relationships in materials. They are called instances. So if I create a material instance of this brick, clay, new, and go into there, these are the things that I can change, and it won't affect my other one. So let's change our blend mode to translucent, and that will make the material a little see-through. So let us drag in a box and another box. So as you can see, you can see through both of these. Now if I drag my brick clay, that's gone on the platform. With it being translucent, it doesn't want to play, so let's change it to that. So now we have a translucent and a solid. This will work well if you wanted to make something sort of seem to have vanished. If you wanted a ghost, for example, a ghost wall like in Harry Potter where you can run through the wall, you could add translucent material and make it so you can see through something. But that is material instancing in rather short terms. That is how material instancing works. It is a parent-child relationship, like in those NPC blueprints. We'll be using those in our further videos, but just so you're aware of what they are, that is what they are. Any comments, please feel free to leave them. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe up please, and yep, I'll see you in the next video.